Mr. President, Bain Capital is an American private investment firm which manages $185 billion in assets. That brought Virgin Australia in 2020 when the airline was in administration. Bain has suggested it will publicly float Virgin as soon as this year, but it is not yet confirmed. Last financial year, Virgin got $129 million net profit. The Transport Workers Union is currently negotiating with Virgin and Bain Capital over a new enterprise agreement for pilots. Virgin is proposing to take away 6 whole days off each year. This is concerning considering pilot fatigue. The current roster system is not working, with long shifts, little time between shifts and faulty software. It's impacting morale and creating stress and discomfort. Pilots are not happy. The TWU survey of 180 employees found that over 90% would vote against the current agreement. 88% are not happy with suggestions of worse leave entitlements. 95% said they don't feel valued by Virgin or the owners, Bain Capital. 85% said rostering impacted fatigue. 82% said rostering is impacting their family. 55% said rostering is impacting their mental health. 42% said if the 6 days are cut, they would consider leaving work. The impact on the morale of pilots, Mr. Deputy President, has been significant. And I want to quote one pilot in a Guardian article who says, "Morale is now so low that it's beginning to have very clear and present safety implications. You can't afford to pay us more. You can't afford an accident either." Another quote from a pilot: "Poor management, poor rostering, no work-life balance, feeling of being undervalued, feeling of being not appreciated for the sacrifices we make for the company, and no support when we need it." Mr. Deputy President, these are the people who kept this airline afloat when it was during administration. And I want to quote the Transport Workers Union National Secretary, Michael Caine. "We've seen from Qantas what happens when you treat workers as a cost input to be brought down rather than as an investment in human resource and the people that build your company. Workers have been instrumental in delivering the strong results for Virgin and must remain the highest priority to ensure Virgin's long-term success." Mr. Deputy President, I want to put on the record that it is in the interest of all Australians and companies like Virgin, despite the fact that they're owned by Bain Capital, a foreign-owned company, to sit down with the unions and respect our industrial relations culture here, work with them to nut out an agreement that does not compromise safety, does not compromise pilot fatigue, so that everyone has a secure future. It's the right thing to do, and we don't want a situation in this country where people mimic the experience we had with Qantas recently.